Welcome today, and today we are talking about Rent a Girlfriend. As you guys may have heard from Chibi reviews and a bunch of stuff, there are leaks to another chapter. Let me be clear because everyone's putting like this is the final chapter or the final arc of Rent a Girlfriend. Uh, I did so much research on this, it's not even funny. Nothing says this is the final arc. Nothing says this is the end of Rent a Girlfriend. Rukia still needs to move on, and Mimi might be done. I'm not sure. But let me clarify this. The author has not committed to being done with a Girlfriend. Like, this could be the midpoint for all we know. But yeah, Kazura and Chizuru both confess to love for one another, and everyone's freaking out because now this chapter is Chizuru basically turning Kazura down after all of that, right? She basically says, "No, I may have fallen for you, but my love for you is not greater than my life and the things I'm doing now and my job as rental girlfriend and blah blah blah." I'm not upset by this. Everyone else is in the world upset by this. I have no doubt that Kazura and Chizuru are going to get together in the end. And I have no doubt that when they finally do get together, that Rent a Girlfriend might be done. Why can't we just have one anime where they don't have to get together right, like, super soon? And I know Rent a Girlfriend has been going on for 8 years as far as a manga, but for a show, we only have 3 seasons, right? Calm down, everybody. Calm down. The moment they get together, the show's basically done. So or maybe they get together and they break up. I don't know how he would continue to do this. But like I said, let's enjoy the journey while we have the journey. Remember quintuplets? As soon as he picked the girl out of the five, and I'm not going to tell you which one because I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it, the show ended. It just ended, alright? Rent a Girlfriend will just end when he gets Chizuru. So enjoy the heartbreak, enjoy the journey till we get there. Now, I do have to say, if he doesn't end up getting her, or there isn't a direct sequel or something where he eventually ends up with her, I will be mad. I will forsake Rent a Girlfriend because I think it would be a terribly. If the conclusion does not fit the rest of the narrative, I think it would be a terrible story. I think in order for Rent a Girlfriend to work, Kazura and Chizuru must end up together. That is something that must happen. For everyone that's theorizing that they won't end up together, huh, I don't agree with you. I don't think the author is that stupid. Now, there is a lot of people who think the author is obsessed with Chizuru, and they might be right. I have no idea about the author, but I guess he has some, like, he gets jealous of people running around with her statue and stuff like that, and he might be in love with his actual created character. I haven't done enough research to know. It might be true. It might 100% be true. But at the end of the day, it's his character, and I don't think Kazu, like, ending up with her would, like, deflate the love he has for his character. So that's what some people is theorizing, is that he won't allow Kazura to end up with her so that he can end up with her. I doubt that. You would have to be some delusion. You would have to be living in some delusion to, like, have that be your reason why they don't get together as the author. And I'm not saying he lives in that delusion. I don't know why I said delusion. But so rejected Kazura held back his tears, telling himself hold in, while desperately trying to smooth things over with Chizuru. Just when it seemed like the day was over, an unexpected accident happened. Chizuru hurt her foot from a shoe blister, and that's how the chapter would end, or that's as far as the leaks go. Like I said, all this stuff up here, and you can read, but all this stuff is just them realizing that they both have feelings for each other, but she's not going to give up her job or her life to jump into his arms, so she's saying she's sorry she can't return his feelings for him, even though she has them as well. Uh, Again, This doesn't make me mad. This just means there's more story. Uh, so again, if you're one of those people that are laughing at Rent a Girlfriend fans, or that is doing like just so upset that you feel Rent a Girlfriend has betrayed you, it has not betrayed you. It's just continuing the story. Calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. Alright, that's all I wanted to say on the whole Rent a Girlfriend debacle here. I don't think it's a debacle. Alright, thank you.